go. We bout that business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but I build bout that business. That business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck. Lady Buck about that business. We bout that business, that business. We trending on retreat. We bout that business, that business. All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, that business. Competition can't compete. We bout that business, that business. Number one, I feel it in my cleats. Hey, we got facts, we got stats. Not to mention trending topics. You the champ? No, that's cap. Drilling, killing all the guys. Please don't try that, boy. You know we hotter, boy. Making all kind of noise. We on fire. What you know about them Ohio boys? We bout that business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. It get real up in that field, but I build bout that business. That business, that business. Boy, we bout that business. This all hustle, this ain't luck. Lady Buck about that business. We bout that business, that business. We trending on retreat. We bout that business, that business. All we know is win, ain't no defeat. We bout that business, that business. Competition can't compete. We bout that business, that business. Number one, I feel it in my cleats.
Complete auto care.
What's good, family? How y'all doing?
Running shoes designed to cut through the wind with unbelievable speed. Plus, they're lightweight, feature Goodyear rubber. Go fast and Skechers slip-in tail.
Hey, let's do a mic check. Mic check.
What's good, y'all? What's good?
Whoever got the TV on, turn it down. Blue Nitty, let me do a mic check. Can't hear you, Blue. Can't hear you, Nitty. J Buck, do a mic check for me.
Mic check, Ladybug.
Got it. Hayes, let me hear you.
1 2 1 2.
All right.
Loud and clear. Hey, what's up, bro?
Man, you got it.
Buckeye Bill's on his way in. Nitty. Hold on, let's fix Nitty. Nitty, I can't hear you. We can't hear you at all.
Ladybug, don't jump on me. I'll be looking this way.
I know the draft is on.
That's where my TV's at.
I know the draft is on. I know.
Yeah, I'm not going to be looking straight forward.
I got you. Okay. While we do that, okay. Buckeye Bill be jumping on in a second, but we got to fix Nitty's sound.
That's what you do. You fix mine all the time.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
The starting line for your next portrait has the right promotional gift. Bottles,
Nitty.
Hey, honestly and truly, y'all are probably ahead of me because I got satellite TV. So try not to give it away until.
Yeah, don't give it away.
Yeah, don't give it away.
I want to see. I can't wait to see where my boys are going.
Because I know Hayes going to get excited and say, oh, I knew it. I'm like, no, they ain't even picked it yet.
Number 26. We don't get nobody in the top 10.
Hey, I think, well, I mean, we're live. I think Dallas is going to trade it and get Sonny Styles. But let me tell you what come up, Hayes. George Pickens signed his franchise tag about an hour ago. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So that leads me to believe that we're going to try to get a receiver because Jerry Jones is not going to pay him. That's my thinking. I mean, could we get? I know we want Sonny Styles. Could we trade up and get Cardell Tate? I mean, probably not. But I mean, I'm dreaming. But I don't know. Jerry Jones is not that smart. I ain't stupid.
Man, Jerry Jones can fight his way out of a bubblegum wrapper.
There you go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Nitty, is your sound? I can't hear you. No, we just hear your mouth moving. We just see your mouth moving. You may want to go out and come back in. There's Buckeye Bill.
Well, hello, family.
All right,
what's up?
Out.
What's going on? Hold up. See, I got to go back out to myself. Hold up.
Well, while he do that, man, what's the mic hitting on now?
I hear you.
Okay.
I got you. I got you.
Yep.
Lady
All
Buck,
right. Yep.
my silly butt was on mute.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
I don't talk to the I don't be messing with the buttons or nothing, right? Because
Right.
or Lady Buck always come on. She do her thing. So
Yeah.
I just happen to look down. You know what I mean. But before we get everything started, you know what I mean. Hey,
You
Hey,
want to wait till Buckeye Bill get back? You want to wait till he get back in? Because I know what y'all getting ready to do.
Yep.
Okay.
Right,
There
here
you
we go. Here we go. Here we go. What's
Yeah,
up,
wait
fam?
on Buckeye Bill. Right there he is.
what's up?
Hey, man.
oh, there you go. I was gonna say,
What
what's
I
up?
missed? What I missed?
You ain't missed nothing. We waiting on you.
Nothing.
What's up,
I
big
know you're
homie?
getting ready to do a special dedication or, so
What's up, big homie?
Hey, baby.
No,
Okay.
on the real though, I was talking to Hayes because on our group chat, and we do talk outside of here. We ain't like some of these people straight business. We a family for real, a village for
Yeah.
real. But anyway, Buckeye Bill, I was gonna say, man, what's going on, man? You ain't had no hat on. But anyway, you got it on now. I know. Hayes, I heard about some trouble down your way.
Yeah.
And I want you to go ahead and talk about it since it landed in your backyard, basically.
I heard the same thing, man. Go ahead and
So,
rip, dude.
I wanted you to. I know that the basics, but I wanted you to go ahead and tell me about the ins and outs. And I want to do a moment of silence for the Hayes.
Absolutely.
Hayes, you got the
Tell us
floor.
about it, Hayes. Tell about it, Hayes.
Well, what I want to say is that it's very tragic what happened here on Sunday morning. It's kind of weird because it's like 5 o'clock in the morning. I heard a lot of cops coming down my street, but it was like 15 minutes away from me. So normal routine. They hear someone on the radio, they race down the street. So, but it's unfortunate that this guy, Shamar Elkins, decided to take his children's life. You had 6 people he killed. But then the report comes back and say that 2 of them were cousins. And from that point, the 3 people who tried to, escape out the house on the second floor, the house, and jumped off the roof. The mother is in critical condition, and the daughter, she broke bones, and the son was found in the backyard, shot dead. Now, what led to that was about a month or 2 ago, one of the guys who Shamar stole the gun from, a weapon, he stole the weapon and used that in the assault. They have the guy now in custody because he was conspiracy for the murder. His name was Chris Ford. Now, what led to all this was that Shamar's wife wanted a divorce. And he said, I didn't want to have that. So he went on a killing spree, as we know. Before all that happened, he called his mom and dad saying that, hey, I'm in a dark place. So I'm not for sure which military branch he was in, but he was a veteran. And he tried to get a job at the VA hospital. But like I said, it's tragic, and they had a high-speed chase because he stole a car, and they gunned him down. And I'm not for sure if he killed himself or they killed him. But either way it goes, it's bad because I have a good friend of mine that was his niece and nephew. They got killed or one in the hospital. So, you know, I reached out to my boy and let him know that, hey, man, I'm here for you if you need me. But on hindsight, the state of Louisiana, they are paying for the funeral. And and you know the crazy part about it is the people in Shreveport, they sat there and burned his mother's house down. They burned his mother's house down, and the family members wanted that house demolished because of the tragedy is going on there. So this is a sad thing, and I hate we had to be on the map for worldwide news. But it's crazy in Shreveport. It's crazy. It's wild out here.
I mean, it's spread to Kentucky too, man. And I don't mean to interrupt you, Hayes. I mean, it's your floor. It's your town. You did hit Kentucky. We were all disappointed, man. And it's just to think that some guy, what goes through somebody's head to do that? You know what I'm saying, man?
Well, he's in a dark place.
Yeah. But we've all been in a dark place. We've all been in a dark place, Hayes.
Yeah.
But I mean, we not here. I just hate it. I pray for you and your community, and I actually I pray for the world. I mean, it's a bad situation. We live in a bad world, and I'm glad that I have you all as a family, and we can sit here and talk about this men to men. And I think we do need a moment of silence for those people. Much condolences, Hayes. I mean, I'm sorry that it happened. But it can happen in Kentucky too. You know what I'm saying?
It's the way of the world, man. It's the way of the world. You never know what people are going through, and it is what it is, you know.
It is. The world's a bad place, Ace. The world's a bad place. It really is. Talking to you, Buckeye Bill and Eddie, not leaving you out, the world is a bad place. I agree with Eddie. We need to have a moment of silence for these people. We got families grieving. I mean, it's just so much tragedy, and we should do that. I mean, I know we want to talk about the draft, but you know, there's some things in life more important than the draft. You know what I mean?
Well, with that being said, we're gonna start a moment of silence for the family in Louisiana that was affected with the tragedy. And let me say this: we here at About That Business want to offer our condolences to the family and let you know that we are praying for you. We're praying that God covers you with a blanket of healing. And with that being said, we will start our moment of silence starting now. Amen.
Amen.
So, Buckeye Bill, what's going on with you?
Wow, you know how powerful, man. And the Elite Eight angels that is looking over us, man. I am so proud to have you guys on my team to bring that to light and to show the world that there's a different way. There's a different way of dealing with life's adversities, and those angels is going to be hovering over us forever. And I just I was hurt. You know I was. Y'all know I was. And I'm glad I didn't have to say anything. I'm just glad my co-host brought it brought it out. So because emotionally, I'm still a wreck, and I know my brother is. But it's just, I'm a father and everything like that, as well as all of you guys, and it's just hurtful. But I do want to just say that, going forward, hopefully that we all learn from this tragedy, and we learn how to talk to each other and express our feelings, and learn how to get past any kind of emotional blockage in front of us, and talk to each other, man. I'm there for you. You there for me. Let's keep it moving. And all you listeners, please come in, call.
Yeah.
Call us, talk. We're here for you. Let us know. Let us know if you got any issues. Let us know.
Buckeye Bill, I want to stress that there's people out here. Let me know.
Man?
We're out here. So if you need some help, reach out. Don't be afraid to reach out. Let's not carry this burden by ourselves. If you need to reach out, reach out. Find somebody who can help you in these situations.
Also,
Hayes, I'm sorry, Nitty. I came this close to calling you Hayes, but I didn't know how personal it was to you. I didn't know if there's any family members involved, and
Yeah.
I didn't do it. But I mean, I think of you as my brother. I really do, and I just utmost respect for you and your community. And it hurt people in Kentucky. I promise you that. I promise you that. We all felt it. We all watched it today. But yeah, I didn't call you. I didn't want to aggravate you, but I mean, you're my boy.
I'm not going to say you're aggravating me. Just call, man, and ask questions. Because like I said, that's the reason why I don't go out there in the streets. Because in situations like this, you don't know what you're going to be caught in. So my thing to do is just sit back and, I know what's going on in this city. It's crazy over here. But ain't nothing we can do about it, man. People they need to take mental health serious.
Very seriously.
okay.
Very seriously.
It's a bad world, man. It's a bad world out there.
Hey, listen up. Excuse me for the interruption. Whoever has the TV in the background, I need you to turn that down.
It could be me.
Yeah, mine's on mute.
Okay. Because it's interfering real bad.
How's that, Nitty?
Not trying. That's cool. That's cool. I ain't trying to be rude, nothing like that.
No.
But anyway.
I'm trying to watch this and do this at the same time.
Trying to vibe
But
down.
I told Lady Buck, I said, I'm gonna be looking this way a little bit.
Hey, we don't mind you.
This is the Buckeye draft. I mean, you're about to see what's happening. And now that we're getting into the draft talk, I believe my Cowboys, I don't know, it's kind of weird, ain't it, Hayes? I mean, Pickens signed the franchise tag today on draft day.
Yeah,
So
on Lamb. Pickens, Lamb, they're gonna be all right.
Oh yeah, but I think Pickens is gone. I think they're gonna go after a receiver, but they want Sonny Styles bad too. I just need your all's opinion on that. I've been watching it all day.
Yeah.
Y'all go ahead.
Well, let me start this off. I don't think they're gonna get rid of Pickens. I think they're gonna get rid of CJ Lamb. I think.
You think
so? Oh my God, there ain't no shot. They done paid him. They already paid him. They get rid of him.
We talking about Jerry Jones though.
Hey, I do not want Styles to go to play for Dallas. I do not want that.
Why, Hayes?
Why? Man, the Dallas Cowboys, they are not right.
I know, bub. It's been 32 years of my misery, and you want me to keep being miserable?
Yes.
It's been 30. Okay, it's been 32 years.
So let me ask you a question.
No.
You still think are they the America's team?
Absolutely.
Oh,
They'll
my
always
God.
be American.
Why?
They're-
Why?
Money. They're a brand. Money. They're a brand. They will always be America's team because of the brand. Not because of the Super Bowls and all that, but their brand. They're America's team. They really are.
I agree with Jay Buck to a certain degree. I feel what he's saying. He's not saying, you know, but really when you cheering for Dallas, you hoping that they get through for one, and for two, I know I always do. Cause I got a couple cousins. One's a San Francisco 49er fan. One is a Dallas Cowboy fan. He actually lives in Dallas.
Okay.
They argue like brothers. And let me tell you, the one that the San Francisco 49er fan is a straight terrorist when it comes to
Oh Lord.
he gives the one that the Dallas Cowboys, I call him Boss Hog, he gives him the blues. You hear me? So I be wanting Dallas to win, but every time, you know what I'm saying? Well, we ain't even gonna get into all that. But anyway, the main thing is you never know. Jerry Jones is always a wild card. He always thinks outside the box when it comes to these.
He's the loose cannon, man. He's the loose cannon.
You know what I'm saying? But I'm like I said, I'm hoping, Jerry, this is Blue Nitty. I'm hoping that you think outside the box before you go and tear the team down even more. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to what I'm saying. We got Buckeye Bill back.
Welcome back, sir.
Testing. 1, 2.
Hey, crystal clear. So
talk to us, Buckeye Bill. Talk to us.
But hey, hold up. Slow down. Buckeye Bill. What I'm hearing some reports that your man might not be there for the Browns. They saying he might go to Cornell Tate might go to the Redskins. I wanted to get your take on that first.
Well, listen, now again, I've been looking at the draft. What Jera is trying to do is move up to the Browns pick. He wants to get that premier defensive pass rusher in either Sonny Styles or Avio Reese. And he'll do whatever he can. And I think I heard in passing that you think that it's not Pickens that's on the chopping block, but CeeDee Lamb might be on the chopping block. Now, mind you, no. I'm not saying that that's the case, but you can get a lot more for CeeDee Lamb than you can for George Pickens.
Yeah.
I'll be honest with you. Okay, let's
still be able.
I don't mean to interrupt, but let's compare CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens. Does George Pickens have better hands than CeeDee Lamb? Yeah, he does. Does he have better route running than CeeDee Lamb? No. CeeDee Lamb's a beast at route running. But is Pickens more athletic than CeeDee Lamb? Yes, he is. I've been in this debate all day long with my guys at work. There's a reason, Buckeye Bill. I don't know if you was here when me and Hayes was talking about it, but George Pickens just now signed his franchise tag.
Yep.
Yes.
Just now signed. So that tells me they're not going to pay him. They're going to go after a receiver, and that's either going to be Tate but they want Sonny Styles also. So it's going to be interesting, and that's why I keep looking right-handed. I'm excited. But you all will definitely be ahead of me, so don't give it away.
They can still go after a premier defensive player, pass rusher, Caleb Downs if he falls, and still get rid of Pickens in a trade because there's so much talent at the receiver position in this particular draft. So no. I see your head moving and things of that nature, and I know you have passion for Dallas and Jerry. You probably love Jerry more than you love Dallas Cowboys.
No, I love Jerry Jones about as much as I love you, bro.
Okay. So now we're on the same page.
Or the Browns, either way. I like Jerry Jones and the Browns.
Okay. See. So my point to you is, shut up when I'm talking because we never mentioned the Browns in this whole conversation. My point is,
don't mention my Cowboys.
My point. You was talking about them.
I did.
My point is, big brother, is that there's a lot of needs on defense for Jerry to have to go to. Their offense is not as solid as you would want them to be, but on the defensive end, Jerry need to go defense the whole draft.
Sonny Styles.
Oh, that's my point. He has to go defense the whole draft.
Hayes, you know this. They got to be a reason behind him signing that franchise tag today.
Want me to tell you why?
Yes,
in
sir.
In my mind,
Yes,
I'm thinking that you got two divas as wide receivers on that team.
Right.
Somebody's not gonna be happy.
Right.
And therefore there's gonna be a lot of controversy going into the season.
And do you think CeeDee Lamb is happy right now?
Nope.
No.
Hey, well, let me say this. The reason why I said that he would get rid of CeeDee Lamb first is because George Pickens, although he looks good.
No, he don't look good. He is good.
He checks out every box. It's just the simple fact that the box that counts, he is immature still. His maturity, he's immature still. And other teams,
listen,
Hey,
Jerry
but
Jones,
Blue Nitty, they are both immature.
They are both immature, but Jerry Jones thrives on immaturity. Look in the past. Des Bryant, Terrell Owens. That's why he likes the uncontrollable people. And CD's unhappy. Pickens is crazy. You know he's crazy. But he's an ex-dude. But he out of 2 of the 3 boxes checked, Pickens is right there with CeeDee Lamb. I'm gonna be honest with you. And I don't know why Jerry Jones don't want to pay him. I guess for the same reason he shipped off Michael Parsons to the Green Bay Packers. Nothing that Jerry. I'll leave you. I'll let y'all do this, but nothing that Jerry Jones does or has ever done makes sense to me.
I think he got rid of Parsons to free up salary cap to pay the players.
But he's not going to pay Pickens, and that's the way I'm thinking. Are you, Hayes? Is that what you're thinking tonight? You think he's a goner, right?
Yeah,
I do too.
But see, here's the thing, though. You just answered you just confirmed what I was saying. Jerry Jones liked the people crazy and all that stuff. You know, he like you said, he thrives on that. That's why he's gonna keep picking. He already got CeeDee Lamb tamed. That's why he shipped CeeDee Lamb off. And CeeDee Lamb is more attractive person than
he's already paid CeeDee Lamb. He's not.
Okay, just because he paid him doesn't mean he can't move him.
No other team is going to pick up that contract he just gave him.
Why wouldn't they?
Hey, who's going to pay that kind of money for CeeDee?
The Raiders would take CeeDee Lamb in a heartbeat.
It's too high. It's too high. It's a too high of a
No,
salary.
the Raiders would take him in a heartbeat.
Yes.
Yeah, the Raiders
Anybody
good.
would, but his salary is so high, you can't dump him. You can't get rid
That's
of
what I'm
him.
saying.
Yeah, you will. Carolina will take him.
They ain't got the money to do it.
You
Who's going to buy
know,
out that uptrade?
I bet you Cleveland will.
Cleveland don't have the money. They're a low budget
Yeah, you do.
football team.
No,
They're a
Cleveland got
low-budget
the
football
money.
team.
They got
Cleveland
the
ain't got no
money.
money.
They got the money, bro. Trust me. The money has already been. That money has already been paid. They got the money.
Yeah, and the thing is though, CeeDee Lamb, Pickens got to play through. They got to play through this season, right?
Right.
And we know, like you said, we talking about Jerry Jones.
But
Right.
with Pickens being franchise tagged, he can sit out. He does not have to play at all.
But he gonna play.
Oh,
He
yeah,
gonna-
he's going to play.
Pickens gonna show out.
He always does.
I blame Pittsburgh for this.
It's
You did
Pittsburgh's
what?
fault. Pittsburgh, yeah, Hayes, I'm with you. We finally agree on a whole show. I'm with you. It's Pittsburgh's fault.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah.
They couldn't deal with his crazy butt.
Now,
He's a nut. He's a nut. He really is.
Yeah.
But like I said, Jerry Jones thrives off that with like T.O. and Des Bryant. I mean, he's used to that crazy. So why would Jerry not pay Pickens? Because he's used to that crazy. He's used to dealing with it. But it just seems funny to me that he signed that tag today. That means something's going to go on in this draft that we don't know about. I believe. I don't know.
Well, let me tell you. First pick is in. Dum 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 dum.
See, you can't do that.
You got. I don't even know how to. You do it. You do it better than me. Mendoza is going to be the #1 pick.
Yeah,
he is.
We knew that.
To the Raiders.
But
Now,
I don't-
again, what we were just talking about.
I don't need you all to tell me that because I'm behind you all.
What we were just talking about. Okay, you don't think that if business savvy Jerry says I have to get rid of one of my receivers,
He don't have
you
to.
think he wouldn't get rid of his highest paid receiver
He
in order to
can't.
save money
yep.
Hey,
and send them to the Raiders?
Who-
Because the
who-
Raiders are building. The
Who's
Raiders
gonna-
need talent.
You think
That-
Raiders is
that-
going to pay his salary?
It'll be
You
lower.
think
Why
Raiders
wouldn't
can pay
they?
his salary?
They're not paying anybody.
They have to pay his salary. They got to
But
buy
they're
his
not. The
contract out.
Raiders. I'm saying the Raiders are getting a quarterback under a rookie salary. They have the capital to pay a top receiver. Think about what you're talking about, son. Okay, they've got a running back on a rookie contract.
Yep.
They'll have a quarterback on a rookie contract. The only other person that they had to pay, which was their defensive end,
Crosby?
huh?
Was it Crosby?
Yeah, Crosby. The rest is easy peasy. You need a receiver for Mendoza.
I got to take
Guess
this
what?
call. I'll be right back.
Guess what? I would not be surprised if Stephon Diggs went to the Raiders.
Who cares about Stephon Diggs, man?
Hey, I'm telling you, he's a receiver.
Well, they just took Mendoza, man.
No.
It's a done
They're
deal.
gonna have him. But I'm saying, as far as the wide receiver, man, can you name me a wide receiver that plays for Raiders?
He's not going to. Stephon Diggs is not going to leave the East Coast.
Hey, if the money's good, he will.
Oh, he would go to Vegas.
Yeah.
Cardi B gonna be in Vegas.
No, that's a done deal.
Look, that's all. Look. He just blew up my whole theory.
Yeah, Cardi B
Right.
can do a 4-year contract in Vegas and just
Yep.
play Vegas.
He on his way to Vegas.
That's what I'm
You
saying.
know what I'm saying? So, no, but it still goes back to what I was saying is that the Raiders are building, and Dallas is, like you said, their roster is so incomplete
Yeah.
as far as on the defensive end. They can't pay everything on the offensive roster. So one of those guys gonna have to eventually go away. And like you said, 2 divas ain't gonna work. That's just
Nope.
like having 2 wives. Nobody wants that smoke at all, you know. So yeah, I would get rid of one of them, whether it's Pickens or CeeDee Lamb, and trade them to whatever team wants them, and then work on my defense, because that's what he really needs. And getting rid of Parsons was the reason that he needed that capital to revamp his defense. So
Voila.
then do what you're supposed to do. Your offense was scoring. Your defense was not holding people into positions for the offense to continue to be successful. So you can't keep up with the Joneses if they're scoring more than you're scoring.
Well, see, the problem with Dallas is they always have injuries at the worst time. That's why they
And they
can't
don't
go
have no
further.
depth. Exactly. They don't have any depth. And so you wanna get some of these USFL players that's coming up out for your backup depth. They've been playing, they're already in shape, but you want to get some premier defensive players that can hold a lead.
Right.
And getting the Sonny Styles or Avriel Reese or a Baines or something like that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. Gerald wants a defensive player. He just don't want to play them. He don't want to pay them that kind of money. That's all. For 4 years, to have a good defensive player at a minimum is what Jerry wants. That's why he got rid of Parsons.
You do know Bain got in trouble.
Everybody gets in trouble.
No, but they may drop his stock.
Listen, Pierce Jr. here in Atlanta just got he got in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
He got his case vacated, and he has to go through like 6 months of rehabilitation or whatever.
Right.
Kids get in trouble. Does he have enough talent to overcome that trouble?
He does. Bain has a lot. He has a lot of talent. There's upside to him.
Yeah. So I mean, when you're 30, 40 years old and do the kind of things that they do, now I'm not going to invest in you. You know what I'm saying? But as a child, and especially children who come out of different circumstances, you have to give them a benefit of the doubt. I can't give you a benefit of the doubt, Haynes, if you're 30 years old and you're making boneheads decisions.
Yeah.
Okay. But as a young adult, you will give them that opportunity to grow. You've already grown. So there's no trying to make you better. You see what I'm saying? You already set in your ways, things of that nature. That's why the NFL has and the NBA and most pro teams have given a bigger leeway to some of these youngsters coming out of college because lots of people do make mistakes. We have someone, never mind, forget it, who makes mistakes all the time, and we give him the benefit of the doubt, is what I'm saying. So talent is talent, and if you're a good organization, you will be able to dial those incidents back, and you utilize your organization to help them go forward and learn from their mistakes and become better people and better adults and better players. So as a coach, that's your job. As an organization, that's your job. So that's where we're at on that level, man. The second pick is in. The Jets is on the clock right now. Of course, the Raiders just took Mendoza. We knew that was going to happen.
Right.
Now, who's going to go number 2? Is it David? Is it David Baines? Is it Sonny Styles? Is it Arvio Reese? What say you guys?
It won't be Sonny Styles.
I think it's gonna be Love.
Jeremiah Love?
The Jets will not go. The Jets will not take Love. They just won't do it. They won't take him. They won't take him. And I hope they don't. I do not want the Jets to destroy that man's career.
Dude, the Browns destroy everybody's career.
When we get to the Browns, we'll get there, okay? And we'll get there, quickly. So, yeah, I don't want the Jets to you see how I did that for you? I don't want the Jets to destroy Jeremiah's career.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't have, there's no offensive line there. There's no structure there. So he would be in a wasteland, which is New Jersey anyway. You ever been to New Jersey,
Yep.
There's toxic chemicals there, and it's just a bad place to grow up and live anyway. The Jersey Shores is all polluted anyway.
Right.
It is what it is, bro.
I think Jeremiah Love's getting ready to go to the Jets. I really do.
Yeah.
Okay, well, the selection is in.
I was thinking
David Bailey. I don't know why they wasted a good pick on David Bailey. They wasted a good pick on David Bailey. He is not the man. He is not gonna be the man, bro.
That's why
I'm glad that they took him. I'm glad they took him.
You're not listening to me. Shut up a second. I said you can't go ahead and say, "Oh, the pick's in. You're ahead of me." I don't know. Let me watch too.
Oh, hey, listen. I'm sorry about your rural TV and how slow you are there. I'm trying to help you.
At the beginning of the show, I said until everybody's picks is in, let's don't discuss it. Okay, I was wrong. David Bailey just got right now on my TV. David Bailey just got picked. I didn't know that until you said it, loudmouth.
I'm trying to help you.
I don't need you to help me. I want to
follow
watch
my
you
lead.
too.
Follow my lead.
I want to watch it too.
And be okay with me being your big brother today.
I don't need you to tell me what's going on. I want to watch it too. Y'all are ahead of me.
Just keep your mouth shut while I'm talking.
What? If you keep your mouth shut, I'll find out who went number 2.
I'm giving the viewers.
Hey, freaking frat. Okay, this is how we're going to do it. We're going to talk about Reese and how they said the Jets was going to pick Reese, and what would they rather pick Reese? Why did they pick the Bailey kid over Reese? Now we're gonna carry that out until the end of the show. Because
no. Check this out. Check this out. The measurables. Check out what he did at Texas Tech. Now he was playing in the SEC, and he played some really good teams, but the measurables doesn't add up.
And why not?
And the reason why is, okay, Averill was not really an edge rusher in our defensive scheme. He was actually a linebacker,
right,
who was brought to the line to rush. They wanted a pure edge rusher. Okay, so that's why they went with Bailey. Okay, versatility though, Averill Reese is going to be a better player than Bailey because of the fact that he was already in a pro defensive scheme. And so whoever gets him, see, that's why this is special. This is special. I am so glad he didn't go to the Jets. I don't want no Buckeyes going to the Jets. You saw what they did with Justin Fields? No.
Yeah.
I'm good. I'm good with that, bruh.
I don't want any Buckeyes going to the Browns because it destroyed their career. It will.
J Buck, J Buck, hold on. J Buck, we're not doing that. We're not gonna go there.
I'm just saying I don't want any of my Buckeyes going to the Browns. Look what they did to Tim Couch. Ruined his career.
J Buck, J Buck. The thing is though, when you do that, that's like it throws the gasoline on the fire. We're trying to get to the end of the show. Now that is a conversation.
Bro, there ain't gonna be no end to the show if he keeps talking like a fucking head.
How
I'm trying to tell you, I gave him grace. I literally gave you grace. I said it twice. That's like talking to a child. I told you twice. Don't do that, son. We're not there yet. And then sir, we ain't made it off the exit so you can go pee-pee yet. Just wait until we get off the exit, and then you can go to the bathroom.
Dude, here's the deal. How are we going to have just a 1 hour show when we've had 2 or 3 picks? We need to extend this. This is a special show.
Listen, if you keep talking, we'll keep talking. But you quit talking about dumb stuff until it happens.
Hey,
stick to the plan. Stick to the plan. So go back. We can be talking about Bailey.
Because of the dog pound. I want to stay on. I want to stay live. I want to stay live till the Browns.
No, you can't stay live if we don't want to stay live, man. We done canceled you as a show. We done canceled you like you the View.
Hey,
hold on.
Shut up for 2 seconds.
Hey, gentlemen.
Let me say something, Blue Nitty. Let's don't end the show after an hour. Let's let the Browns pick and let Dallas pick, and then we can end the show.
I would say that, but see, there's the way we go about things, and we have to clear that with the production manager. And
I'm asking Lady Buck. If we can extend it.
I'm saying no because it has to be previously discussed.
That's
maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. Now maybe
we should have had that yesterday in our production meeting.
Yeah, we should have talked about it. You know what I'm saying? But J Buck, that is a good idea. I will say this, but we got certain things that's already in play, and it would just throw things off. So rather than do that, we're going to wait.
Can I
talk about the next thing that comes up?
Third pick is in.
We're gonna don't say nothing, Jill. Do not say it.
Is it like Bill? Tell me what it is.
Let's wait till J Bucks TV tell him that the third pick is in. Now while we're doing that, we're gonna go to Hayes because Hayes has something to say. Now go, Hayes.
Now the question I have is, did you guys watch the spring game for Ohio State? And what do you think about what we seen?
It was very boring.
Yes.
If I would have knew it was on,
I watched Chris Henry Jr. See, I wouldn't say that it's boring. You got to look at the positives of things. Look what St. Clair done.
Man, St. Clair's going to be even staying a problem.
I mean, look at Jeremiah. He's going to be a beast. Absolute beast, man.
Oh, no,
but he said it's boring. That guy went off.
Who went off, J Buck?
St. Clair.
You
The
know,
quarterback.
even though
So
he,
let's
If you would have watched,
we mixing
if you
the
would have watched,
draft
if you would have
and
watched the whole game, if you would have watched the whole game, you would say, no, it's not boring, dude. You got to get in these people's lives, man. You got to watch his. It's crazy to say it was boring. I was so excited. I'm disappointed I didn't go. I missed it.
I'm disappointed you didn't go.
I'm
You
disappointed.
supposed to report to me for that right there, man. Now I got to deal with Brian Fogel because he was there and you wasn't.
Yeah,
The legend
you know
was there
what?
and you wasn't.
No, I am the legend, bro. Forget me. I believe that.
I'm just saying, man. You know, I got to get all my info from Brian now.
you know, from what I've seen, I seen it's a learning curve for him. It's gonna be a learning curve for him. And I think saying if they work together, they're gonna be a dynamic duo.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you notice, and I know it was boring, but did you see how Sam was running the ball instead of passing the ball? He was using his legs.
Hey, he got a little quicker if you ask me.
Hold up, the princess is in.
There she go.
Hello?
Waiting on Ladybug.
Oh Lord, hold on a second.
Somebody chiming in.
All right. Well, with that being said,
Close it out.
we're going to go ahead and close it out and everything. And I'd like to thank the village for popping out with us tonight and everything. And we will
Resume this on Tuesday.
resume this on Tuesday, like Buckeye Bill said. And with that being said, peace and
love you all.
Love y'all. Love y'all. Love y'all.
Right here.
Sinister.